Hello, physics students. It's Ms. Howell. Welcome back from spring break. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're healthy and staying safe, uh, enjoying extra time with your families. And I hope you're looking forward to finishing up our AP Physics class together. There are a couple of announcements from the College Board. We will not be completing the last unit. This unit, Unit 8, is the last unit that we need to complete, and we will be skipping Unit 9. So after Unit 8, we will be moving right on to reviewing for the AP exam. But this week, we will focus on finishing up our new material. That's Unit 8. That's torque, angular momentum, angular acceleration, and angular kinetic energy. And then we'll be taking a test this week. Hooray! I've got a little bit of a different format, which I hope you'll like, actually. And then next week we'll move on to review material. So I'm going to look at our document, this Howell AP Physics C document, which is available in Canvas. Last week, before spring break, this is what it looked like. And I'll just scroll down to this week, the week of March 30th. And there are two big things I want you to do this week. One is a lab and one is a test. So here we can see under Monday, March 30th, your objective is to make a prediction for a system with both angular and translational components. There is some notes I would like you to watch first. The notes are available in
We're going to
Canvas.
finish up our Unit 8 note.
You can also click the link right on this document. Again, this is a hyperlink that will go right there. And then if you have questions as you're working through the lab, please click on the discussion. You also can, of course, email me, but I would like us to have as much group discussion as possible. And then, again, your assessment will be experiment 17. So let's take a look at that. So experiment 17 is this. Suppose you have 2 rolls of toilet paper with an outer radius of 0.035 meters, an inner radius of 0.021 meters, and a mass of 0.155 kilograms. By the way, I've been doing this lab for several years, way before the toilet paper brouhaha of the coronavirus. So this is timely. I do not want you to use your own toilet paper for this, especially if you're running low at your house. Anyway, here's the question. If we drop one roll from a height of 2 meters, at what height should we unfurl the second roll so that the 2 hit the ground at the same time? So this lab takes the form of a quiz. I'm hitting the preview button here. It takes the form of a quiz with these same data, and you have to figure out, you have to go through the steps, and the questions lead you through the steps to figuring out at what height would you unfurl the second roll so that the 2 hit the ground at the same time. In this lab, I have a video of former students doing a similar task. In this task, they're unrolling one from 1 meter, and then they're dropping the second roll. They had to calculate the height of the dropped roll. And you can see those students did a nice job. They really hit the ground at just exactly the same time. That was pretty good. Okay, so anyway, that is your first task this week, is to, again, watch the notes and then do the calculations for the lab and enter them. It's like a quiz. Enter those calculations and see if you can figure that out. The second task of this week is to take a test, and you can see that under 4.1, that is April Fool's Day, but this is not a joke. We have got the Unit 8 test. It will be in Class Kick. I will be entering the test by Tuesday at noon, so if you'd like to get started earlier, you can. And I'd like you to finish it sometime this week, so before midnight on Friday. The test will be set up so that it will tell you whether or not you got an answer correct right away. If you make a mistake, go ahead and correct it. So I want this to be a learning experience. And I would like you to show your work. You can show your work in Class Kick. If that doesn't work for you, if you prefer to write your answers on paper, then you can just email me the paper document. couple things you might want to review before you take the test. One is our Unit 8 notes. So I made a playlist of our Unit 8 notes here, and that might be something that is helpful to you. The other thing that I have on here is a textbook, and this is a PDF. It's a very large file. It takes a long time to load, so my apologies for that. But this is basically it's a copy of the Giancoli book that I had in the classroom that you might find handy. I'm not going to wait for it to load. Again, it takes a very long time. Okay, so that's the plan for this week. I've got no new material on Friday. I'm hoping that you will reach out to me through the discussions or through email, and then I will answer questions as they come up. I will make videos if I need to. If I see there are things that multiple people are asking or that I think I haven't explained well, I'll make videos and share them with everyone. So anyway, again, I hope you're all well. I miss you. I really miss seeing you face to face. This is a really unusual situation, but I'm sure you are handling it with grace, as always. And yeah, please reach out to me if you have any questions, and let me know how you're doing. I miss you. I'd like to know how you're doing, and I'd like to have the feeling that we can all get through this together. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Take care.